first step to get y equals mx+b is what? Somebody please be brave. Kira, can you please be brave? Yeah. So, okay, 3y's here, good. What's the other slide going to be then? Yeah. Wonderful. I'm so happy right now. It's tremendous. Okay, look. Y is on the left, everything else on the right. Awesome, in fact. If I get another brave soul to tell me the next step, please be brave. Hannah, go ahead. Divide everything by 3. Okay, now, people were asking about this because you started getting decimals. And I said just leave it as a fraction. Fraction number 1 will always be okay. Y again for slope is okay to have a fraction? Yes. Rise over run. Like if you try and do that with 0.666, yeah, you're not going to want to graph that, right? Rise over run. Can someone please, Quinn, neaten that up for me, please? 3 divided by 3 is, because it's y equals. I'm not going to touch this. And 12 over 3 is. Good. Okay, now that's in y equals mx+b. Okay, now we're going to graph this bad boy. What is the slope in this case? Yeah, go ahead.
Negative 2 over 3, wait, slope equals 2 over 3, which then equals I over 1,
Yeah.
and equals negative 2, down negative 2, 2.
Down 2 and 3, right, very good. And we've done lots of slope stuff okay, here. All right, what is the y-intercept, please, in this case? Well, Lisa, thank you for the hands today. That's wonderful. Okay, wonderful thing. That's good. 4. Okay. So b is equal to the y-end, which is 4, which is going to be on the graph, so 4. Now we're going to graph this to make sure we get this fresh in our brains here. You sure you don't need graph paper? You need graph paper? We don't need graph paper. Okay. So here we go. Please make sure again that your graphs are tremendously accurate. I'm gonna go through the list again. We're gonna stop that, by the way. Josh, I think I stopped at you actually, so you're my first victim. Josh, when I'm making a graph, what is the first thing I should put on it, please? Title would be good. I'm even going to be a little crazy today, if you don't mind. I'm actually going to use this for my title. It's a wild graph. I'm going to do it with it, okay? I'm going to call it graph of 2x plus 3y times 12 equals 0. All right, Kendra, what else do I need in my graph, please? Okay, that would be good. Equals 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A couple of those. Keep that people. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so spin graphs, please remember, when you're doing your graphs, either, again, half a page or a quarter of a page, right, is enough size. So you don't need to make one giant graph for the whole thing. Okay, again, I like, again, what Jake's doing there. Jake's cut his into 4, and that's working perfectly. Okay? So I'm going to keep on going with my scale. Now, I guarantee this question is going to be on your test next week. I'll give you some of that. I'll say graph it. I guarantee. Okay, Jake, you're up. Please be brave and tell the class something else that needs to go on my graph.
Oh, arrows.
Arrows. Okay. So I'm going to put arrows forever. Remember, our graphs continue on forever, right? So this just happens to be a snapshot in the middle. Okay, but lines, text can go on forever. All right, Kathleen, can you tell me something else needs to go on this graph before I begin? Y and X, okay. So X is going to be over here. I call it X-axis. Sorry, whoever I'm keeping on. And Y-axis. Okay, so there you go, you're 3 out of 6 on your graph right now before you even started. Like literally, there's 3 marks or whatever it's like. Okay. If you're a sloppy grapher, do not be a sloppy grapher. Okay. If you need to find a ruler, please find one before the test. Okay, not from me or from Mr. Moore, because we do not lend out. Find a friend in another class with a ruler. Okay, how to actually graph this now? Lisa, you're on fire today. Okay, go ahead.
You start at 4 y.
Good. So x is 0 and y is 4. Tremendous. Wonderful even. How do I do a slope of -2/3 now? Someone else. Thank you, Lisa. You're doing a wonderful job today. I haven't told you that yet. Jake, go ahead.
Down 2, right 3.
Very good. So I'm going to just stop down 2, chop, chop, and over 3. 1, 2, 3. Down 2, over 3. If I was feeling very frisky and I wanted to point to the left, I'm sorry, I'm tired, my back's hurt. If I wanted to go to the left-hand side, what would the next point be? Go ahead. It's just the opposite, very good. So up 2 and up 3. Okay. I have 2 things left to do on my graph. Go ahead. Yeah, put arrows on both ends, okay? Remember, this line also goes forever. Now, I know what you're saying. You're saying to yourself, oh, Mr. Sadler, I get it. We've done like a million of these, okay? But I've taught this course a million times, and people, the first test is awful for people. They do a crappy job in their graphs, if you excuse me for using the word crappy. But they do. I'm sorry, but fine. Poorly. They do poorly on their graphs, okay? Just because they're sloppy and lazy on their graphs. All right. And it's not, this class isn't too bad, but my academic people will stop with their graphs, and it makes me upset.
Just creams your corn.
I wouldn't say that ever, okay? But I hope I never do say that in my life. There we go. There's your graph. Okay. Okay, I filmed the graph. The graph should hopefully be okay, right? We've done tons of these, right? Quinn, you're good. This is all. Excuse me. Sorry, Quinn, I feel bad. You're right in my line as well. Good. Okay, I'm going to give you guys one of these to try for yourself. Actually, I'm going to do one little tangent. Who's that? Oh, that's Ann. I'm going to go through one little tangent here, and then we'll move on.